Well, you talk about your unplanned YouTube videos. This is certainly one of them. Hey everyone, Anthony Sequeira here. I was just about to do a quick tune-up on my Windows 11 Wacom machine when I realized, you know what? I should shoot a video about this because some others might appreciate my quick tune-up. So during my Splunk class that I was delivering today, I noticed this machine was acting a bit weird. So this is a tune-up I do periodically on this machine or anytime it's been acting a little funny. So the first thing I do is I come in here to the disk and I go to the properties and I do a very thorough disk cleanup. And what I mean by very thorough is I make sure everything in this initial options are selected. We're not going to compress this disk, so always watch out for that. And then I'm going to go to clean up system files, and I'm going to go in here and make sure everything is selected. Again, the only thing I watch out for personally is I would never want to compress any kind of a disk. So I'm always looking out for that option. Here in Windows 11 with the underlying SSD tech and stuff, it's not even going to be offered, I don't believe, the option to compress the underlying disk, thank goodness. But it'll just take another moment here to calculate the Windows Update cleanup that we are going to free up here, all that space and clutter. And by the way, if you do have a lot of Windows updates that you need to clean up, and it certainly looks like I do, look at that, 18.2 gig, most of that, 8 gig, is in the Windows Update cleanup. So yeah, nothing in there, notice, about any kind of compression of this disk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say okay, and I am going to permanently delete all that crap. Just that alone is going to go well into tuning up this device. Because remember, I could be having issues with temporary files and other clutter like that that's laying around on the disk. All right, now, because there was so much to clean up, this is going to take a bit of time. It could take as long as like 15 minutes. So what I'll do is pause the video right here, but I'll make no changes. I'll pick this video up right from where I left off. So you'll see that I'm not, gonna not demonstrate any aspect of my little tune-up here. I'll show you everything that I do in one of these quick tune-ups. All right, I'll be right back. All right, well, I am back. Thanks to the magic of television, that has finished. And guess what? We are finished no, we're not finished in this C drive properties window at all, because now I'm going to do the second step of my quick tune-up. I'm going to go to Tools, and I am going to check the disk now. Notice there's less of the disk that it needs to work with because we have deleted a ton of data off the disk. So that should make this process a smidge quicker. And this also is probably going to take a little longer, about a minute. And normally it's quicker than that even. And one of the reasons it's going to run a bit more slowly right now is because of the fact that I am recording this video at the same time. And that is clearly going to be major contention on the resources of this machine. As a matter of fact, I think once again, I'll pause the video and we'll pick up with this process finished. Well, all right, that's what we like to see. The drive was successfully scanned. Thank you very much, and no errors were found. We can even click on the show details, and maybe we'll get more information. It's thinking about it, but this is great news that this process finished without any kind of catastrophic failure. Notice it brings you into the application log. That makes sense, of the Windows logs, because there would be more details in the application log about that process. Pretty cool. But sure enough, my machine right now is really had about enough of me trying to do all these very intense things at once on this very, very modestly equipped Wacom tablet. But I will close this stuff up, and we will go ahead and conclude with the final step of this tune-up, and that is, sure enough, to restart the machine. So I would come down here to my power button, and I would do my restart at this point. So there were 3 steps. to this quick tune-up process, right? Went into my primary disk where the operating system is installed, and I did an intense cleaning of that disk, even including system file cleanup. I then did the scan disk of this drive, and then we would restart. And it would be smooth sailing, I guarantee you, in your next reboot of Windows. And this is a quick tune-up that I have done since Windows 3.1. And it has worked wonders for me in every iteration of Windows. And I can't thank you enough for tuning in. And I hope it works great for you as well.